Welcome to your 5-minute podcast with Evelyn. On today's show, I'm going to talk about meditation. It's a topic a few people have asked me to speak about, so I'm going to begin with reading a bit out of my first book, A Life You Want, on meditation. So meditation is a practice where an individual uses a technique such as mindfulness or focusing their mind on a particular object, thought or activity to train attention and awareness and achieve a mentally clear and emotionally calm state. The outcome, an emotionally calm state. Now, many people will find meditation in different ways. It does not have to be where you're just sitting in stillness. For me, yes, that's how I connect. For other people, it can be in nature, out digging, watching the birds, seeing the flowers. People are so connected to earth and to all of those things that surround us. It's about the practice of just being. But unfortunately, as a human race, what we tend to say and tend to not have a lot of, what people believe, is time. We will never give ourselves enough time or think, oh, I've tried that meditation and it's no good, it doesn't work. And when we start the practice of meditation, if you are choosing to sit and take 10 minutes to sit and perhaps listen to a bit of music, the thoughts start coming in. What will I have for dinner today? How long am I sitting here? Did I leave the oven on? Did I leave the straighteners on? Is it going to rain today? We'll have all of these thoughts that come in, and it's that practice of just being still. So meditation is where if you are in nature, whatever it is, there's somewhere that you find absolute connection, even if it's in the presence of your young children, your grandchildren. It's that connection. It's that brings us where we can see things, where all of our senses are heightened, and we actually go, for me, is going beyond the mind. Where I go to a place where I feel, I can only describe it as home. And yes, I have my earthly home with bricks and mortars and who I share my home with. But there's that other place where it's just perfection. And you see, people can see this perfection here on earth. And other people sit and close their eyes and take themselves to that place. And does it require training? Absolutely. And then it becomes just that natural state of being, because you are that. You were always that. And it's connecting to something more than that egoic mind, than the numerous thoughts that run round in our mind every day. But it's also giving ourselves that time. For me, when I sit in meditation, there's a clarity comes. If there's a question I need to ask, it's there. I don't even go into it seeking anything. It's just being there. If I have a question or a conversation that I just want to have, even for myself, with someone that's no longer here on earth, I have it there. It's that place that there's a feeling. It's just your heart. There's a connection. And I find my peace there. I find my clarity there. I get my answers there. And I trust there. And any of my concerns I place there. That's where it is for me. You do not have to sit in your lotus position and chant or listen to music if this doesn't work for you. But there is a place where you'll find it. But it's learning ourselves that art of, as people would say, mindfulness, just being present with no expectation of any outcome. And you come away with it, from it, as it says here, with where we're more mentally clear and an emotionally calm state. And that's what we want to bring to people. Could you imagine if we all began our day in a more emotionally calm state, what we could bring to each other? So that's what meditation is for me. Everybody will find their own way, but you have to do. Not you have to. If you want to do it, do it. If not, that's okay. We'll allow our ego to guide us all the time. These are all your choices. So there are many, many different ways. All you have to do is be present, just be and connect. Connect to that is within you and that is outside you. Thanks, guys, for listening.